everybody! We're taking a look at the super Ferby 4-in-1 colour rainbow pencil by Lyra. Let's go! Okay guys, I have pre-sketched a little bit off camera and we're now going to get into putting in the features. And just look how chunky and fun this pencil is. You get so distracted looking at the colour. When I am drawing, say, a portrait, I'm looking at the image on the screen and not at my paper. But with this, I keep looking back at my paper. Because it is so distracting seeing the colours changing. But it's so fun. This lead is. You can see the full colours here as I turn the pencil. It is great fun. And you can, if you're clever, turn onto each colour if you just want that one colour. But eventually, as the colour wears down, like if you go on the tip, you're going to get all the colours, basically. So I just think it really helps to automatically add tones to your drawing without you even having to try. So your shadows and everything are getting added like automatically. You don't even have to try and think about it. And if you're not sure, like me, like where do you put them, and you're still learning and practicing, the rainbow pencil really, really helps. Though you'd think they last a while, and for everybody else they probably would, this is for the camera the one that was nearer to being new, but the one I'm using is, like, I would say a good inch has gone now. And I've had them about a week, possibly 2 weeks. Well, by the time this video goes out, it will be, say, a month. But at the moment, I've had them at the time of recording like 2 weeks. So about 2 inches have been used for me. So yeah, I thought we'd chat as well about, I left YouTube and social media, but definitely YouTube, for a good 4 months, and I suffered burnout. I've never had it before. I just was slowly losing complete interest in art and social media and everything else, and it was such a shame because, of course, YouTube takes a lot of work, and I was desperately trying to grow my channel, and so I was pushing myself and created a second channel and was trying to get that moving. And I was thinking, if I do that, you know, I started off this channel with mistakes and errors, so I was then thinking perhaps that's going against why I'm not growing. And so I was just overworking myself completely last year, doing videos every single day, and it still wasn't making things better. My analytics were still bad when I looked at my video analytics, as YouTuber creators do. It was still terrible. So that didn't help with my inspiration and morale. It affected my art inspiration, because I wasn't getting time away from, like, off camera, I wasn't getting time to do any experiments or practice for my own art to develop. The only time I was getting was to create the videos for you guys and to put it onto Instagram or Twitter, but mainly Instagram or Pinterest. And so I really wasn't developing, and I was starting to see and get annoyed that my work wasn't getting any better, and I was losing interest even more. So decided that I needed a break. And during that time, I didn't go near this art desk in 4 months. It was unheard of. But then by about Christmas, or just before, I started getting the feeling of art back. And particularly, because I wasn't even watching art videos, which was completely weird. I just didn't want to look at art. I didn't do anything. I did make Christmas cards, and they came out much better this year than last year, of course, because I had more time to do them. But Other than that, there was like no creativity happening. Now is so much better. I'm watching Mix It Up Marcy because I adore coffee painting, and doing that, it's just so liberating and relaxing to create abstract, fun, decorative papers or just paint using coffee. And it's not expensive. Everybody has tea or coffee in their house, and it's safe, non-toxic, and cheap, and it's something fun that you can just be free to experiment with. And the papers are then used in my journal. You can use them directly or scan and print them like she does, but I just like to use them neat in my journal. I have to say, this paper is working really nice with these pencils because you can layer them, and I'm not having to use too much pressure with the pencil. On like printer paper, you have to push a bit harder, and this is like a triangle pencil, and after a while I get like blisters on the fingers, the thumb, with triangle pencils. I'm not keen on triangle pencils, but they won't roll off your desk as such. You know, if you put it there, it will eventually stop. um, so I think that's why they've done them. They are aimed at children, but artists are using them too, professionals. So yeah, look at that. It's really nice. I like that. I've also started this year to not keep looking at the negatives because I was constantly only seeing negatives in my work and deciding I didn't like any of it. So now, after watching Jess Carp, she's a YouTuber that I also follow. She puts the emphasis on positivity in art and to just be positive. So I'm going to try that this year and be positive. Of course, I'm always going to see the mistakes and the flaws in my work, but I'm going to be saying less about that on camera and focusing more about the positives in hopes that that will also help you guys as well. Because we are our worst critics, are we not? Look at that hair. We love that hair. That is so great. I mean, I haven't used a rainbow pencil, I don't think, like ever. Any rainbow pencils that you can get your hands on, just do it. Obviously, now, these eyes are really wrong. But I don't care. I'm just having fun, doing something different, giving her some like yellow lip. I've been throwing glue and shaving cream. If you follow me over on Instagram, because don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more fun like this. Hopefully my sound is better. My last video was atrocious. That's the only main negative I'm going to say in this video. It was awful. I don't know what happened to my quality of sound, because before I uploaded, the sound was not like that. It was much better. But while it was uploading, some things happened. So hopefully it's not happened to this video, and that you can hear me properly. It's a new microphone and the new lights. I know you can see better now. It's not a fuzzy image, but I don't think it is just the microphone that's causing me problems. It is obviously some sound file or something. I mean, I'm not into editing like big time. I just record my video and maybe change some sound to make it louder in the editor. But other than that, I'm not changing file formats or whatever it is. I have no idea about that. So I hope YouTube are not going to make it more complicated for me to upload a video, because I don't have the time. I'm in the moment when I do these videos, and if it causes more work to create a video, it kind of takes the fun out of and the inspiration for me to create the piece. But we're having fun at the moment because I haven't started editing yet. So yeah, my burnout has gone. I'm slowly getting back into everything and just taking it easy. I am no longer putting pressure on myself to upload videos. I'm only going to be doing it twice a month And if that gets too difficult, it will be once a month. I'm just doing it as and when I'm able to, taking my time, because then I find in my last video that was atrocious sound quality, the actual editing I thought came out quite good, with me showing you different images using the brush washer and then showing you the other products. It wasn't just one still image you were looking at. There were lots of different things to keep the interest. And that's what I'm going to be doing with this video and other videos to come. I'm going to leave it like that, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you really soon. Take care. Bye.